This is the parable of the Good Samaritan. Luke chapter 10, verse 25 and beyond. And I was reading to this one, but she fell asleep. Her name's Gianna. Alright, so here we go. Now the NLT version. And behold, a lawyer stood up to put him to the test, saying, Teacher, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? He said to him, What is written in the law? How do you read it? And he answered, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself. And he said to him, You have answered correctly. Do this, and you will live. But he, desiring to justify himself, said to Jesus, And who is my neighbor? Jesus replied, A man was going down to Jerusalem to Jericho, and he fell among robbers, who stripped him and beat him and departed, leaving him half dead. Now by chance a priest was going down to that road, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. Tiana, you up and listening somewhat? Okay, nope, she's still... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that, folks. On the other side. So likewise, a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, pass on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he journeyed, came to where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion. He went to him and bound up his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Then he set him on his own animal and brought him to an inn and took care of him. And the next day he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper, saying, Take care of him, and whatever more you spend, I will repay you when I come back. Which of these 3 do you think proved to be a neighbor to the man who fell among the robbers? He said, The one who showed him mercy. And Jesus said to him, You go and do likewise. Did you catch that end part? Not the middle, that's for sure. All right. God bless.